So let's jump into the runs from this formation, and I think this is the fun part, and this is why I like this formation, is because it's, like I said from the onset, it's a lot more balanced. I do want to draw your attention to, there's two types of read options, and for the life of me, I've tried them over and over again, the inside zone read option and the regular read option. I literally have not been able to find a single difference between the two plays. I mean, the play art's exactly the same. The blocking is, as far as I'm concerned, exactly the same. Maybe there is some little nuance to it that I don't understand, but my advice would just be to just run the read option. It's pretty straightforward, but it's really good, as we talked about, from the tight flex against the meta. And I'm running a lot of this against nickel normal because I feel like nickel normal and like big nickel over, those are probably the two best defenses in the game at the time. So I'm just going to continue to run it against that. You can run this pretty effectively against 3-3-5 as well, but I do like using that same motion that we had from angle smash, and it actually, if you have the tight end in tight, it kind of muddles the read up a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to tell who the defensive end's playing when he runs into the tight end. I do like having this option here too, because when he goes and plays the running back, that blocker, that tight end goes straight at the safety. The blocking sets up a little bit better, and also, of course, like we discussed many times, it mimics the same exact look as the other passing plays. And by all means, you guys don't have to motion this tight end at all. You don't have to do this to make the scheme effective. I just think it's cool. I think it makes it a little bit more effective, but to each their own. So if they stand up, you're not even losing the blocker on that right side, because if they stand up to play the quarterback, he's not really involved in the run play anyways. See how he's just kind of right there? You do kind of lose the ability. You lose a little bit more of the safety of the cutback, right? Because that guy is completely unblocked, so I can't do... I didn't hand the ball off there. That's totally my fault. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to motion this guy out and make sure I actually hand the ball off this time. It's a little bit more of a risky proposition to now cut that ball back because that defender is untouched. If you're running this against like a 3-down line set, like a 3-3-5, you can still cut it back because he's still covered up by the tackle. But just, for this video, I like to motion him out. You can keep this up the middle. You can bounce it outside. You can run it with the quarterback. I think read option is one of the best, if not the best, shotgun run in the game this year, especially. It used to be pretty good too, but now I think it just... for whatever reason, the blocking just sets up really well. I think it sets up better than inside zone. I think it's more consistent than inside zone. And I don't think there's really a drawback to using it over inside zone. Unless you are a type of person that will just forget to hand the ball off, or they don't know how the read keys work or anything like that. But learn how to do those things and you'll be just fine with the read option as your run audible.